stepped on the signified monkey's feet. Dolomite is my name, and fucking up motherfuckers is my game.
Hola, hola, hola. This reading is gonna be for Virgo. Reading for November 2019 through December 2019. And the first message that I have for Virgo is a sense of abandonment, emotional emptiness. You have invested yourself emotionally, but feel disappointed. So the first thing that I have to tell Virgo, if this is happening or happened recently, you gotta understand that some people are the way they are and they're not gonna change. If you thought they were in a different thing and now you realize the truth, you deal with it, you heal your scars, and then you move on. Pain is not gonna take you nowhere. Feeling abandonment or feeling empty is not gonna take you nowhere. So if I could slap you right now, I would, but I can't on video. But I want you to realize you have to let it go. If there was a disappointment, if there was something negative happening, if someone lied, if someone did something negative, that's part of life. Suffering is part of life. But we deal with it, we close that door, and we continue. That's how it works for intelligent people, Virgo. Now, something else that I can see for you, you have the ability to care for others. You have inner feelings. You are emotionally drained because you have been busy supporting others, but not yourself. So not only did you have this feeling of emptiness for something that happened in the past, you've also been open to let others drain. And that is something positive because you're doing something positive for other people. But right now, this is not the moment for that. You have to balance out a little bit. And the word balance is something that I've been using for the last couple of signs because you guys need to put things in balance. It's okay to support other people, but not to the point where you leave yourself and just support others. This doesn't work that way. You need to have balance in everything. Creative block, dependence of others. For now, don't bother about what others think. Allow creative energy. Allow creative energy. So right now, if you're in the middle of a situation where you depend on someone else or someone else supports you, don't let this situation cause you stress. This is just something temporarily. If you have some kind of financial problems or something like that, this is temporarily. You shouldn't be overreacting to this. Life is complicated and sometimes there's shit that we have to deal with. So you just deal with this so we can fix it. This is the main reason why I'm doing this reading. I want to point out whatever it is that you got to fix, Virgo, so that next year you feel a lot better than you feel today. So don't get mad at me for whatever I say. So something else that I can see over here, Virgo. I said it before, I gotta say it now. Don't get bothered about what other people think, say, comment, or do. You shouldn't care about that shit. Right now, this is the moment to focus on you. Whatever people say, just ignore them. It's so easy. I said it before, it's free and it works better than anything else. Ignore those assholes. You have a lot of courage, you're very independent, and you have a lot of determination. If you ignore the bullshit and you focus on your strengths, there's a lot that you can do in your life. Now is the perfect time to put yourself out there. Whatever ideas you have, whatever plans you have, whatever it is that you feel you would like to do, this is the perfect time for you to start doing it. Whatever else happens, whatever they say, ignore them. Ignore people. Ignore what they say. Follow your inner guide. There was a painful ending or a betrayal, a loss. You are grieving the pain of a loss. This is something that happens to a lot of people, and it also was mentioned like in two more signs. Sometimes we have people that we know and they change. Sometimes we have people that we trust and they hurt us. Sometimes we have someone that we love and it ends with pain. That's life. And we learn and we grow from that. We are not supposed to let that feeling drown us in pain and doubt and darkness. That's for weak people. I'm talking to the strong Virgo, to the people that actually do something about it. There is pain from the past. There was loss. There was betrayal. You learn from that and then you go on. The hour is darkest before dawn. We should be able to learn from pain. We should be able to learn from those moments and just create a stronger version of ourselves. Just renovate, evolve, stronger. And that means leaving the pain behind, leaving those thoughts behind. Just completely block them. Just focus on tomorrow, on the plan, on today, on yourself. That's it. You don't always have to stick to the rules. Be open to new experiences. Be away from boredom. Feeling stuck is just an idea. If there are situations right now that you don't like, if you feel bored of your life, if you feel stuck, it all starts in your mind. An idea becomes an action, and that action can make you free. But if you don't allow yourself for the ideas to come, there will be no action taken upon the situation. And it will be only you complaining about shit and nothing actually happening. And I don't think Virgo wants that. Right? You have what others want and are being asked to radiate. You have a lot of gifts, Virgo. You have a lot of talents, Virgo. But apparently lots of you are not using them. While other people are looking at you, Virgo, desiring to have something that you have, a talent that you have, a job that you have, the boyfriend that you have, the girlfriend that you have. Yet you don't see any of that because you focus in the negative most of the time. Or you're just thinking about negative shit from the past. You can radiate yourself upon others if you like to, but only based on the actions that you take. I cannot make you do it. I can point to you out like I am right now. But at the end, it's just going to be you, Virgo, making choices. Overwhelmed by choices, personal values. You are competing with others on the path to success. There's conflict, there's defeat. But again, you have what it takes. If there's competence, if there's things going on around you, stick to yourself. Stick to your ability to do whatever it is that you know how to do. Trust yourself, trust the universe. But have a positive mindset if you want to overcome whatever it is that is happening now. This is the moment to make a change. Be sure it aligns with you. So whatever it is that you're fighting for, whatever it is that you're working at, make sure that situation, that thing aligns with who you are as a person. If it does, it will work out. If there was a warning for Virgo, and this will be the most important message for your sign, Virgo, it will be perfectionism. Your need for perfection may be getting in the way of your ability. It is okay wanting to do everything perfect and to obtain that goal, but you gotta be aware that not everything is perfect and sometimes we have flaws and we just learn from them and we continue. But there has to be a balance between whatever it is that you want, the perfection that you put on it, the time that you have for yourself, health, taking care of yourself, sleeping enough. There has to be a balance in every area. If you focus yourself just on obtaining what you want, but you leave everything else, including faith and spirituality and all that, it's not gonna work out. Balance is a powerful word, and I've mentioned it before in other signs, and I have to mention it with you, Virgo, because there is a need, there's a specific need for balance. And if you don't have balance, everything else is not going to work out. This is why it came out on the warning sign. Balance is essentially needed with you, Virgo. In the love, personal area, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, or if you're single and you're in the middle of maybe finding someone. It talks about a lost opportunity, a lack of planning. Don't count your chickens before they are hatched. So sometimes we meet someone and we expect a lot from them, and then when we realize the truth, we just feel discouraged to continue. And this is a big flaw. It is okay to make mistakes, to maybe meeting the wrong person and then just wasting a little bit of time. That's part of the process to find the correct person. If you're in the middle of a relationship, the way I will define this is don't go ahead with your partner either. If you have a relationship, if you have established a relationship, be aware for the both of you to go walk, that you are both walking in the same speed, that you have similar plans, that you have a similar mindset. Be aware of whatever it is that the other part needs and make a balance out of that. Communication is going to be essential as well. Now, the last message that I have for Virgo related to the work, business, money-wise area. Personal setback. Know what you do best. Know what you know best. Know that you did the best you could. Okay, got it. So in anything that has to do with work, business, work related, there seems to be some mistakes being made or that they were made, but you gotta realize that you did your best. If something didn't work, if a business didn't work, if a position wasn't obtained, you did your best. Don't think that you made a mistake. Don't think that it was a wrong choice. Everything happens for a reason. And what you should do about this specific situation that you may be going through is to learn from it and apply it for next time. There is something that you needed to know and learn and develop, and this is the main reason why this happened. Even though it might be negative, the main reason behind it is for you to learn something about it. So if you don't want this to be repeated next year, be aware this now in November and December to apply whatever it is that you need to apply out of that situation. If you lost something, if you lost a position, if a business didn't work well, if something went bad with money, if someone didn't pay, if there was something kind of negative related to that area, your main responsibility right now will be to learn something out of it so that it's not gonna be repeated in the future. Love you, Virgo. I hope you have a wonderful November. Try to apply these things that I'm telling you about, and I'm pretty sure your new year is gonna be awesome. Love you. Bye.